All right, guys, welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to be reviewing here the Obsbot Tiny 2 4K webcam. It is a cool camera. I have been using it over on my channel for the last couple of weeks. And actually, this video that I'm recording right now is a previous camera they sent me, which is also a great camera. I'll have a link to that video in my description. This is the Meet 2. But I'm going to be reviewing this guy here, the Obsbot Tiny 2, which is a very tiny AI-powered 4K webcam that spins and looks up and down and follows you and everything. I'll be showing all that off. It also comes with a nice little stand, magnetic stand for you to use the camera with. And it does come with this nice hard carrying case that if you're taking this camera with you on the go, it's nice to have one of these things in here. Keep everything with you. Comes with a USB to USB-C cable to plug in, as well as this adapter for USB-C to USB-A. So that's kind of everything that is in the box with this guy. Or I'll jump into it. I'll just show it off to you and talk about some of the features, what I like about this camera. Right off the bat, spoiler alert, I love this thing. I am so happy that they sent this to me and that now this is my main camera for the channel. All right, so here is the camera picture. If you've been watching my videos over the last number of weeks, I've been using the Obsbot Tiny 2 4K camera, AI camera. It is a phenomenal camera from everything that I have been using. I was actually previously using their Obsbot Meet 2, which is also a phenomenal little camera. I did a video on that. Go check that out. And then previous to that, I was actually using the Logitech Brio, which is a 4K camera, which I thought was top of the line, but Obsbot has come in here with, my opinion, better products than what Logitech has put out. And it's no different here with this Obsbot Tiny 2. So some of the coolest things about this camera is the AI functionality, the tracking, the hand gesture, the magical gesture control 2.0, and the hands-free voice control. Has 4 times faster focusing, so stuff gets in and out of focus relatively fast. Like, for example, I hold this up to the camera, it'll focus right on it. I'll put it down, boom, right back onto my face. So the focusing features on this thing are great. And to me, that's awesome if you're doing like reviews or if you're showing off a product. It is very, very well done. The other thing here is just the 4K image quality. The 4K image quality is fantastic. You can go 1080p 60. You can get all of that with on this camera, 1080p 60, 1440p, all those resolutions. But to me, it's the 4K 30 that is just very, very clear. I mean, you can compare some older videos of mine that compare it to what I have right now with this camera. To me, it is night and day. But there is some very, very cool features with this. As you can see, I just turned on the tracking here and it is tracking my movement. I mean, it'll track you up and down all around. If I back up here and I stand up, it'll come right up top of my shelf over here, down. It just completely tracks you everywhere that you go, and it's very smooth and fast. So if you're somebody who moves around a lot in your videos, this is also great for it. But I would say even if you don't, just for the picture quality, it does a great job with it. Now, there are a couple of things here that is super cool. The hand gestures are awesome. I mean, I don't know how often you would use them, but it does work. Like if you want to stop tracking, you just put your hand up and then it stops tracking. If you want to continue tracking, you put your hand up again. And then see, keeps tracking again. Let's say you want to zoom in and you don't want to use your voice. You don't want to use your mouse. You can't find the app to go ahead and make your camera zoom. You can just put your hands up and you can zoom in on the camera. So if I go like this, it zooms right into my face. I want to zoom out, put your hands back up and you just go like that and you're zoomed out. So has those hand gesture things that are very cool. Also, voice controls on this are awesome. I will just pull up the list because you do have to remember what the actual voice control list is, which I mean, after doing it a couple of times, I'm sure there won't be many issues, but you can put it into sleep mode. I'm not going to put it into sleep mode, but you can also wake it up and the camera goes down in sleep mode. So it's looking straight down. So if you don't want to be looked at, that will happen. And then it will also open back up when you wake it. So there's voice commands for that. There's different positioning voice commands, which is cool. So you can automatically have your camera move from one place to the other. So you're making a video, you have set shots and you want the camera to move to those set shots while you're speaking back and forth. you can set that up and then just say position 1, position 2, and position 3, and it will move to those positions. And I can just demonstrate that now just by using the voice control. So if I go position 2, position 1, position 3, position 1, and you can see just how seamless and fast. So it's very cool. There's other things that you can do. You can zoom in, you can zoom out, you can get it to track you and then not track you anymore by voice. All of that can be done with all of the voice control, hand gestures. It is just very, very cool. Lots of neat features in this, but I think the best thing of all is just the quality. Now, the other thing you may be looking for in a webcam is just the full package and having a mic as well. So you don't have to have one of these mics. For example, if you're just needing it for like work or something and you don't need a big boom mic like this. This also has a built-in microphone. It's decent. I mean, it's not something that I would say could ever replace having a regular mic, but if you're just looking to get on a video call with somebody, it could do the job. I'll just switch over here and you can hear how it sounds. So here is the microphone quality for the Tiny 2. It's on top of my monitor in front of me. I'm relatively far away from the mic. It does pick up your voice and it gives you the quality that you can hear for yourself. I'll leave that up to you as to what you think about it. Of course, it doesn't replace a mic, which no webcam microphone does, but it does give you that option if you do want to have audio input microphone on top of the video with your webcam. I took this out of the box. I plugged it in. This is default. This is exactly what comes when you start using it. You can go in there, you can adjust it. There's an entire software for Obsbot where there's many things that you can go in and do, and it'll work whether you're using this camera on OBS or any other platforms out there that you use for streaming or just creating videos and stuff. It's very good. I am extremely impressed with Obsbot from both of the products that they sent me, and their cameras to me have beaten the competition from what I was previously using, which was Logitech. Now, in terms of the price of this thing, I will just let you know how much you're gonna be paying for it, because I think the price of this is well worth it. I think it's a very good price, and for what you're getting with everything that's included, the features, the camera quality, I would absolutely recommend this one if you're in the market for a webcam. If you're in the market for something for content creation or just for work, meetings, things like that, and you want to have a high quality product, I would definitely recommend this one here. So we take a look here at the pricing of it. It is $299 for the Obsbot Tiny 2 AI powered PTZ 4K webcam. And I think it is well worth the price of it with everything that you get with it, with the features, the quality, as to what this webcam does provide. So very impressed here. I will have links in the description if you do want to go pick one of these cameras up, and I'll make a bid if you buy through my link, and you'll save a little bit of money as well. So that's kind of how this does work. But I do recommend it, the Obsbot Tiny 2 AI powered 4K webcam. It is a mouthful to say, but worth saying it and worth every penny from everything that I've experienced. It is now my main camera that I do use on my channel. But I'll leave it there. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.
Bye.